I wanted us to buttress that point about resilience,
Yes.
because one of the things you did mention is the fact that they sort of slag off during your mentorship
Yeah.
process. And I think there's something there that we can hit on,
Okay.
so that people who listen to this can say, okay, this is how I can then be resilient.
Mm.
Because for you to be successful in this podcast, you said you had a guest 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I am coming here in 2025.
Mm-hmm.
Means you've been doing this
Oh yeah. Yeah.
consistently. And I will call you lucky, just for the sake of lucky, because you were able to imbibe a certain kind of work ethic.
Yeah.
You don't believe that I put a video on TikTok, I go viral, I've succeeded.
No.
Yes, consistency. So if I would love to hear from you how you think that younger people can be resilient,
Well,
especially in work and
see,
making impacts.
you see, we have a big challenge now because of what they see online.
Mm.
See, when I was growing up, there was no online. Yes, and
No mobile
yeah,
phones.
nothing. We wake up early in the morning to go and fetch water. Eh?
Oh, you're
Yes,
one of those people.
yes. Mm. So see, the being resilient is
Mhm.
built into you from childhood.
Mm.
Now, if it's not built into you from childhood, and as an adult, you need to realize what you lack and consciously, consciously decide
Mm.
to change the way you do things. And I'll tell you, it's not easy. A habit is formed. To change it, it's not easy. Especially, you are surrounded with people just like you.
Mm.
So to change a habit means you're going to have to do start doing things that are alien to you and also alien to people around you.
Mm.
And I will tell you, those people will fight it unconsciously.
Yeah.
They will fight it unconsciously.
Yeah.
And most times, after your friends say, you're doing this again, you give up.
Mm.
So the only way is consciously realizing you need to start doing things differently and maybe run away from people around you and go and relearn.
Mm. Well,
You know,
could we have an app that helps people be resilient? Because that's one thing that the Westerners would not do. They would not leave it to fate.
okay. Now, if when it comes to this,
Mhm.
one of the one of the issues that young people have is that they have grown up online,
Mhm.
and that's a big part of them not being resilient.
Mm.
So to give them a hey, it might sound interesting. The app maker might make a lot of money,
Mhm.
but how much success in terms of changing behavior of the user to make them more resilient? How much would it do? I don't know. I'm just saying.
Yes, we're just discussing.
Mm,
I'm also thinking, is there a
mm,
possibility that a training module can help people be more resilient?
mm.
Because I don't believe that we should leave people to their own devices. We're social animals.
Well, that's where I disagree.
Yeah,
See,
we need, I believe every human being needs support.
no, yes. See, once you are an adult, right? You need to make it. You make a decision for your life, right? So, for me, I don't think we can tell someone you must do this. No.
Well, not must. That's why it's support. It's not
Okay. Yeah,
command.
but then they need to come to the realization that they need to do that. Now,
Yes,
if somebody, say, in my coaching practice, I give you a document to sign, and one of the things there is that coaching is not magic. You need to do the work.
I agree.
If you're not ready to do the work, then this is not going to work.
And a huge chunk of that work is decision making.
Yeah.
Deciding within yourself that you want.
Good. Okay. So in my sessions, we talk a lot, but I'm always asking you, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? What do you want to do? At the end, I will tell you how many decisions you made. And I give you those decisions. You say you do this, that. Timeline.
Exactly. That's support.
Timeline.
Yes. And then you hold them accountable.
And I hold them accountable.
Yes.
But they need to make decisions.
I agree with that. Yes, definitely. So support is, they decide as adults that, yes, I've come to the realization that I need to be resilient.
Yeah.
Then we can then support as people in this space and say, this is the training, or this is coaching, or this is mentorship that is available to you.
That's so